Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, me Siti Holifahtus Sakdiyah. In this time, I will presenting about risk management implementation on PT Kalbe Farma Tbk. In this time, I will presenting two chapter. Chapter 1 is risk management and chapter 2 implementation risk management. In chapter risk management, I will explain about 1. Definition of risk management, 2. Benefit of risk management, 3. Basic principle of risk management, and 4. Function of risk management. Number 1. Definition of risk management.
There are many definitions of risk management. Risk analysis and risk management is a process that allows individual risk event and overall risk to be understood and managed proactively, optimizing success by minimizing threat and maximizing opportunities and outcomes. The culture, processes, and structure that are directed toward realizing the potential opportunities with managing at first effect represent a rational response to dealing with an unknowable feature. Risk management is a methodology that helps managers make best use of their available resources. Risk management is the process of identification, analysis, and acceptance or mitigation of uncertainty in investment decisions. Risk management involves understanding, analyzing, and addressing risks to make sure organizations achieve their objectives. Risk management is the name given to a logical and systematic method of identifying, analyzing, treating, and monitoring the risks involved in any activities or process.
Number 2. Benefit of risk management. Benefit of risk management. Number 1. Easier to identify trouble spot. Number 2. Minimize surprises. Number 3. Better communication. Number 4. Better quality data. Number 5. Better budgeting. Number 6. A better expectation of success. Number 7. Better focus. Number 8. Easier and clearer escalation. Number 9. Satisfied customer. And the last, a higher bottom line. Number 3. Basic principle of risk management. Basic principle of risk management. They are risk identification, risk analysis, risk control, risk financing, and claim management. The last, function of risk management. Function of risk management. Number 1, risk management is designed as a part of function to management risk. Number 2, become an independent function within the company. Number 3, helping companies in the decision-making process. Number 4, acting as an organization that organizes all risk management activities in the company. Number 5, analyzing, measuring, and monitoring risk related to the activities of the work. Number 6, updating senior management regarding the risk condition of this company. Number 7, perform risk aggregation, risk summaries, and grouping. Now, I will presenting about Chapter 2, Implementation Risk Management on PT Kalbe Farma Tbk. Kalbe at glance.
Kalbe at a glance. Established in 1966, Kalbe has gone a long way from a humble operation that started in a garage to become the leading pharmaceutical company in Indonesia. Growing both organically and through merger and acquisition, Kalbe expanded its business interests and transformed itself to become a provider of an integrated healthcare solution through its 4 business divisions. The prescription pharmaceutical business, Consumer Health Division, Nutritional Division, and Distribution and Logistics Division. This business division manages an extensive portfolio of prescription, pharmaceutical, and OTC drugs, energy drink and nutrition products, as well as a robust distribution arm serving over 1 million outlets across Indonesian vast archipelago. In the international market, the company has established its footprint in Asian countries, Nigeria, and South Africa, positioning Kalbe as a national pharmaceutical company with a competitive edge in the export market.
About Vision Mission PT Kalbe Farma. Vision and Mission PT Kalbe Farma Tbk. Vision to be the best Indonesian global healthcare company driven by innovation, strong trend, and excellent management. Mission to improve health for a better life. Motto: the scientific pursuit of health for a better life. Structure of Kalbe Farma. Structure of risk management on PT Kalbe Farma. Risk management of PT Kalbe Farma. In this chapter, we're talking about 1. Risk management benefit of PT Kalbe Farma. Number 2. Risk management framework of PT Kalbe Farma. Number 3. Risk management profile. And number 4. Management of risk. Number 1. I will presenting about benefit of risk management on PT Kalbe Farma. Kalbe recognized that an adequate implementation risk management system is crucial for the management of the various business risks that the company faces. Risk management benefit to provide information to management of risk exposure, to improve the decision-making methods and process, to access risk inherent in Kalbe product and business activities. Number 2, framework of the risk management on PT Kalbe Farma Tbk. The company continued to employ a top-down approach complementing the bottom-up risk management implementation approach used in the previous year. On top of facilitating each department in the company units to entities to identify and understand the risk related to each business process. Chara also assists management in identifying strategic risks faced by the entities. Number 3. Risk profile and management of risk on PT Kalbe Farma. There are 7 risk profiles on PT Kalbe Farma Tbk. Number 1. Financial risk. Number 2. Legal and regulatory risk. Number 3. Human resources risk. Number 4. Reputation risk. Number 5. Business interruption risk. Number 6. Business competition risk. And the last, company information risk.
Business competition risk profile. In today's era of open markets, competition in the pharmaceutical sector and other health products will increase, considering the number of international and local producers growing with the field. Competition arises in various aspects, including access to financial resources and operational capabilities, where international competitors are leading, as well as product innovation, marketing, and promotion. All players also need to address changes in the market demand, limited purchasing power, and readiness to face unhealthy business competition. Management of this risk can be done among other by enhancing sensitivity to market changes and ability to adapt and seize new opportunities. Kalbe is also required to increase its ability to offer more value from its product and services and compare to those offered by competing firms.
Financial rich profile. In the source of business, Kalbe Group also focused financial risk arising from fluctuation in foreign currency, budget, financing, and liquidity. Management of risk. Its management is exercised partly by setting reserve in foreign currency funds to meet import requirements, as well as by maintaining sufficient raw materials and finished good inventory while always paying close attention to domestic and global economic conditions. Reputation risk. This provide reputation risks include consumer complaint, product recall, and also risk arising from product sabotage possibilities as well as definition. Today, where corporate image become increasingly important, risk arising from reputation definition needs to be properly addressed. Management of risk. Risk management is achieved partly by maintaining and improving the quality of product covering the company's overall business process, from research and development to product expiration, including maintenance. A site content product of the have always been one major focus of Kalbe Group.
Legal and regulatory risk profile. In carrying out its business operation, Kalbe Group faced various types of legal regulation and related regulatory changes and agreement with third parties which bind Kalbe Group, which may raise legal risks or other legal consequences. Anticipation of regulatory changes progress in the healthcare industry and the macroeconomic condition might provide opportunities for growth. Registration of brands and products, including the acquisition of patents and other intellectual property rights, is a legal obligation that must be continuously addressed to avoid any potential claims from other parties in the future. Binding agreement with third parties may bring legal consequences, so that the ratification process and legal due diligence must be informed in order to ensure a balance between right and obligation. Management of risk. Risk management is conducted among other by ongoing monitoring of regulatory changes to avoid any legal action from other parties, by abiding to the prevailing rules and regulations. The company also continues to increase the competence and resilience of its human capital as well as to enhance its legal readiness to face any potential claims from third parties.
Human resource risk. Which provide the company's business substantially cannot be separated from the quality of its human resources. The risk of employee turnover, attrition of potential talents, as well as recruitment issues may adversely impact the ability to meet the need for quality people. Management of risk. Risk management has been conducted through various training activities and human capital capacity building initiatives, and by providing equal opportunities to employees in professional career and competence development. Evaluation of the company compensation system to ensure alignment with market development is always conducted. Kalbe also continues to development and manage its talent pool to ensure the available of appropriate talent that ensuring continuous good performance. Business interruption risk. Its profile. In running its business, Kalbe should always be prepared to confront and overcome risks induced by natural disaster, which may interrupt in the operation of facilities and terminate production activities. There include a quarter, fire, flood, and so forth. The accurate probability of this risk is likely small but may exert significant consequence. Management of risk. In anticipation of that possibility, Kalbe has implemented an adequate insurance coverage of each asset, production facilities, and inventory. Company information risk is provided in today's era market with advanced technology development where vast quantity of information can be easily obtained or accessed to via internet. Ensuring to security of company data is absolutely essential. Information risk does not only relate to information technology, but also address the safeguarding of data held by Kalbe Group. The management of this risk is accomplished by establishing and developing an information technology policy and by building an adequate data center that meets the higher standard as one of the mitigation measures taken to protect access to important information. In this time, I will explain how about the summary, the implementation of risk management in PT Kalbe Farma Tbk. The benefits of good risk management are many. To anticipate a risk or identify it early on is not only good for those who want to, but also for every business manager and owner who wishes to reap this benefit. Managing your risk means you get to streamline your operation for enhanced business performance. It also means you are not irrational when making business decisions. Being able to anticipate and circumvent risk in the foundation upon which successful risk management is established.
In PT Kalbe Farma Tbk, this risk will be continuously monitored and evaluated by taking into account the business dynamic and related regulation, including by mapping potentially unidentified risks. A key element of risk management is identifying all risks, saying those that are completely unexpected, such as a pandemic, are the ones that the most likely to cause devastating damage. Accordingly, a risk manager needs to look outside of the company to identify risks, such as examining incidents that have impacted other companies in the same industry or problems occurring in other countries. By engaging in risk management, an organization can lower the probability that the firm will be subjected to large and unexpected losses. This process can be taken too far or be misguided.
They are more presenting about implementation risk management on PT Kalbe Farma Tbk. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.